Holy smokes, it's a homemade s'more.
And then you gotta do both sides, because you need maximum toasty deliciousness.
It's just one of the treats here at the Market Line. The gourmet food hall is now open after the pandemic forced them to close. ROHAN MEHRA is the operator of the Market Hub that's become part of the footprint on the Lower East Side and has grown in more ways than one.
It feels incredible. It's really a kind of a feel-good story. We only opened in November of 2019, and we were forced to close in March. And now we're reopening about 16 months later, but with more vendors than we closed with.
And visitors are just as excited about the reopening.
It was great. I mean, like I said, we live like across the street, so we're going to be here just about every day.
How were you able to manage during the pandemic with them being closed?
Oh, a lot of delivery.
Sweet treats, fresh produce, and seafood are just some of what you'll find here at the Market Line. 75% of the businesses here are minority, immigrant, and women-owned, which reflects a Lower East Side community. ROHAN says it's important to help these small business owners survive these difficult times.
Certain vendors were able to stay open during the pandemic, but we gave a lot of leniency to folks. You know, when you're dealing with small business owners, they have other things going on, and so we worked with them.
That meant helping them get relief loans and set up delivery platforms, which was a huge help to keeping vendors like Rachel Marie of Slice Joint stay afloat.
We are seeing less walk-up sales when we were operating in that way, but we were seeing more delivery, more call-in orders, and I think where our outreach has gotten larger.
And providing a space for new owners like David DREIFUS, who began baking cookies for neighbors during the pandemic.
We just felt it was a perfect fit, you know, really community-based, all about collaboration, which is another really important part of Best Damn Cookies. So it kind of all mixed up perfectly.
And with the rising COVID cases, safety is a concern. While shoppers are not required to wear masks, the Market Line is confident with the updates made to their filtration systems.
During the pandemic, we upgraded all of our HVAC systems. We have the highest recommended filtration system that CDC recommends. Our systems here are also turn over the air about 3 times more often than is required. So it's really quite a safe environment.
And the Market Line is in the process of expanding. Behind that wall is a tunnel that leads to an additional 2 blocks where there'll be more than 70 vendors, and it's set to open in 2023.
We're working with local galleries, local fashion producers, and we will have a music venue in there. And then the third site is going to be more of a traditional food hall.
On the Lower East Side, I'm STACY-ANN, GOODEN, Pix 11 News.